In February 1945, one of Europe's most beautiful cities was erased in 3 nights. Then it did something almost impossible. I'm Mira. Let's go watch it happen. This is Dresden, Germany. Sitting on a bend of the Elbe River, its skyline still looks Baroque, palaces, domes, sandstone towers. It looks old. But get close and you see something strange. The Frauenkirche, the Church of Our Lady, the beating heart of Dresden, is speckled. Some stones are gold, others charred black. Almost every dark stone is over 250 years old. Almost every pale stone was placed after 2005. Because this church, this whole skyline, wasn't just damaged in the war. It was pulverized. What you're looking at is a jigsaw, rebuilt from a mountain of rubble by a city that refused to forget and refused to give up. To understand why, we need to see Dresden before, at its peak, and on the night the sky turned into fire. Let's go back. 3 centuries, hold on. 17 Montes, Dresden is ruled by a king who calls himself August the Strong, a man so obsessed with beauty he wants to build a Florence on the Elbe. And he does. He drains his treasury on palaces of pale sandstone, the Zwinger, all curling stone and fountains, the Residenzschloss, later the Semperoper Opera House. Composers move here, Bach performs here. Dresden becomes the porcelain capital of Europe, the first Western city to crack the secret of Chinese white porcelain at nearby Meissen. Then in 1743, workers finished something extraordinary, the Frauenkirche, a sandstone bell of a church, crowned by an enormous stone dome, 12,000 tons resting on 8 slender pillars. Everyone said it would collapse. It didn't. For 200 years, that dome watches over a golden age. Then comes the war. It is the night of February 13, 1945. Dresden is packed with refugees fleeing east. Nazi Germany is weeks from surrender. At 10 p.m., sirens, 244 British Lancaster bombers appear over the city. In under half an hour, they dropped nearly 900 tons of explosives and firebombs. 3 hours later, a second wave, 550 more Lancasters. The next afternoon, 306 American B-117s. In total, almost 4,000 tons of bombs on a city with no strategic value. The bombs create a firestorm, winds inside the city reach hurricane force. Air temperatures pass 1,500 degrees. Asphalt boils in the streets. An estimated 25,000 people die. The Frauenkirche stands through the first night. Its stones hold. But on the morning of February 15, superheated air finally weakens the pillars. The dome collapses inward with a roar heard for kilometers. A mountain of stone. For 45 years, that mountain is left where it fell. East Germany turns it into a memorial, a wound left open. Then, in 1994, something incredible begins. Archaeologists catalog 8 390 original stones from the rubble, each one photographed, numbered, and matched to its old position, like the world's saddest jigsaw puzzle. New stones are quarried from the same hillside used in 1726. Fired kilns burn century-old techniques back to life. When possible, the old blackened stones are placed back exactly where they fell. On October 30, 2005, 60 years after the fires, the Frauenkirche is finished. On top, a golden orb and cross, forged in London by the son of a British bomber pilot who flew that night. Every dark stone in the wall is a survivor. Every light stone is a promise. Now, jump forward 200 years. Dresden, 2226. The old town is a landmark of the world, sealed under a transparent atmosphere shield that filters acid rain and drone traffic. Air taxis skim above the Elbe, holographic reflections of August the Strong ride, ghost horses across Theaterplatz for tourists. The Semperoper still stages Wagner, but now with light-filled soloists projected beside living singers. And at the heart of it all, the Frauenkirche still stands. Every scarred stone preserved under a nanoglass skin. Somebody, a child probably, is pressing a hand against one of the dark stones, listening. Because, in the future, they still teach children where each one came from. That's the point. A city can be erased. Memory can't. Back to now. Same church, same river. And every one of those little black stones? Someone's grandparent lived long enough to hold it, remember it, and put it back. Subscribe and let's time travel again.